So this is Whispers in the West, the portrait. Oh, there it is. It says it right there. I was like, what is this called? This is that's okay. But this, I actually played this case before, single player, because it's available in the demo. But we're playing it multiplayer now.
Yeah, we're skipping the tutorial because it's not multiplayer, and we'll figure it out.
Yeah. I think I was the outlaw when I played the demo, so I'm going to be the deputy now.
So I'm going to be the outlaw. Jezebel Vega, personal knowledge. You have a soft spot for the rougher side of life and for the rougher people it produces. You can get anyone talking except for good, upstanding citizens. Personal item. Who needs a warrant when you have a lockpick? Unconventional but effective. Timer. Novice, 20 minutes. Detective, 15 minutes. Relaxed, unlimited. Do we want a timer?
I don't
know.
No? Oh, do you want to do unlimited relaxed?
I'm asking what you think.
I don't care.
Should we, like, be punished for not doing it in 20 minutes?
I think... I don't care.
I'll turn off the timer.
Yeah,
just because then we can talk to chat and talk about whatever.
Yeah, I think it is plenty of time, but, like, just in case. So I'm Wendy Watson.
Yeah, but then we can, like, mess around.
Yeah, true. Personal knowledge. I'm a trained physician and pathologist. You can make a witness out of a corpse. Personal item. The very pinnacle of modern investigative expertise. The deputy can bring evidence back to the office and investigate it further. Yay. I can just investigate everything. And a witness out of a corpse. So I want to find a corpse.
Don't we all?
Alright.
Alright. I clicked ready.
Oh, I have to do that too. Let's do that. I am Wendy Watson, the deputy.
I'm something Jezebel.
Jezebel Vega, right?
Jezebel Vega.
You clicked start?
Yep, I got it. Hourglass.
Okay. Loading.
And there was music, I think. Wasn't there? I remember getting sound to play. I remember getting game music. Game sound. Do you have any game audio yet?
But not now.
Okay.
I can't believe this. My precious portrait is gone. This is quite literally the end of my world. I'm not good at voices.
This is outrageous indeed. I will let the sheriff's office know.
They need to find out who has done this before the end of the day.
That's in 20 minutes.
By end of day. It's like end of day business hours. That's why.
All right. We got a letter.
No.
The mayor's portrait has been stolen. In a daring heist, the mayor has been openly weeping all morning. Time to go and console him.
That's our job, console him.
We don't have to find the thief. We just have to make him feel better.
It's morning now, and then the day ends in 20 minutes. Wow.
Yep. It's a different planet.
All right.
Very
the sheriff's desk.
Spinning planet.
I wonder what is in the drawer he locked up. So I can look items. I have a forensics kit
stuff here?
Handbook. I have.
Case report. I just got that. Dialogue history. Nothing yet. We got the map. Sheriff's office is where we're at. Can't go to the church yet, or the mine or the blacksmith. We can go to the butcher, bank, saloon, square, and town hall. We live in Brimstone.
Okay, so
Jezebel says, the deputy brings evidence here sometimes. It's tedious work, but you can't argue with her results. So this is where you bring your evidence to analyze it. Inventory, I have a lockpick.
Okay. All right. The sheriff's desk.
And what's this thing? Characters. I haven't found characters yet.
Oh, so this is, I think the sheriff's desk is where I can bring back.
Wait a minute.
Maybe I can bring evidence back from.
Yes.
From the to
you
the
can bring evidence
desk.
back and analyze it.
That's my.
The other desk, not the sheriff's desk.
Not
the other
sheriff's.
one.
Oh, the other. This one.
Yeah, it says that's the deputy's analyzing station.
Oh, okay.
Always keeps the drawer locked.
But
I have a lockpick.
Okay.
How do I use the lockpick?
I get additional information out of the item, so I can present
As if it stops anyone from opening.
Perhaps I should try with something else. Oh, it doesn't want me to try with my forensics kit.
I want to use the lockpick, and I don't know how, because I didn't do the tutorial.
Maybe... What does it tell? Does it have like a puzzle or something, or what?
Ask one.
I can't exit. I guess I could... I think we
The
can go to
key
the
to all
map
the most
to exit.
interesting locks in the world, the ones you shouldn't be opening. I want to use the lockpick on this. Oh, here we go.
Oh
It
yeah,
suddenly
it's
has.
locked. I wonder what's behind the lock. Are you unlocking
Now it has. Oh, Q and E. Okay, Q for inventory. Click.
Yeah, you have like inventory stuff. And...
But I'm clicking it, nothing's happening. E is characters. Q
Maybe
is
I
items.
can't be here when you're unlocking it because I'm an upstanding citizen.
Huh. I don't know.
Anyway, I can leave now.
Yes.
I'll go to the town hall to console the mayor.
Oh, and this has Twitch integration. There's something you can do. What is the Twitch integration? You can do ask.
Settings.
I don't know if I understood
Streaming.
the Twitch integration exactly.
How to set up Twitch integration. Oh.
I did set up Twitch integration.
Oh, I haven't set up mine.
You can.
Well,
it's pretty easy.
I don't have like the
if you want. Streaming. Did that. It doesn't tell you how to do the Twitch integration. It's supposed to, if it works, I think it's supposed to like make me chat to like give instructions when they can do stuff. When they can like ask. But it also had something in here that said exclamation point ask space 1. So let me try that and see what it does in my own chat. Ask 1, found evidence.
Here. I found evidence, missing portrait. Who removed it and why? Dun dun dun.
Okay, Joe Sunny wants you to ask you. Wants you to ask about the lockpick. Okay. So that's how.
Oh, okay.
So missing portrait is a new thing. So you can suggest. People can suggest that I should ask about something. Okay.
Okay.
Missing portrait was.
Tell you in chat.
They could also just tell you that. There's some, but they can also
vote
for things.
He was in the town hall. What a surprise!
Okay, I'm coming to join you. It's not the mayor's house.
Wait, did you lockpick his thing?
No, I couldn't figure out how because I didn't do the tutorial.
Awful. On top of that, my head hurts. Some varmint came in here and stole my precious portrait. You need to find out who did this before the end of the day. Got it? I'm a man who's used to getting what he asks for. When you figure it out, be sure to put it down in your case report. Alright, and then I can say what happened or suspects. So I'll say what happened. What happened? I felt tired after lunch and fell asleep in my office yesterday. Then I woke up, turned around to get back to admiring it, and it was just gone. My precious portrait is gone. This is quite literally the end of my world. Suspects? Everyone! There are lots of people who are probably jealous of that portrait. Just start by asking around to see whose story doesn't add up. You can look back to what people say in your case report if need be. What happened?
Thanks for telling us how to do
do
our jobs.
Okay. I already. Okay. I don't need to keep asking him this.
I'm going to the square.
So now I have like missing portrait. Ooh, maybe I can go back. Okay, I'm done
cat says meow.
You're boring, Mayor. I'm gonna go back to the sheriff's office and inspect my evidence.
I was able to pet the cat.
Found Seth.
You hear about what happened to the mayor? I ain't seen the mayor riled up since he dropped his taffy at the summer fair.
Analyze the portrait if it's not gone for good. Oh.
I guess both these guys are Seth.
Where did I get this luncheon? Traces of what appear to be scraps of meat and some spilled liquid. But wait, on top of that, there are some traces of some strange garnish. It's dried valerian root, typically used as a sleep aid. Was the mayor drugged? Oh my gosh.
Ooh. You got it from the mayor.
Dun, dun.
Did you hear what happened with the mayor? Yes. Wait, what am I supposed to do here? See, character, ask.
I found stuff.
Okay, so...
Oh, so I can see where you are, too.
His portrait of himself got stolen.
I'm going to split up from you. I'm going to go to the butcher and ask about lunch meat.
How do I ask... maybe these characters aren't important enough. You have questions for me? Okay, here we go. What happened? Zeed says, well, from what I hear, someone broke into the mayor's office and stole something. But I was here all the time after sundown. I would have seen someone trying to steal a painting. So it couldn't have been after sundown. Oh, so it couldn't have been after sundown.
If he's telling
I think the drinkers over there might have seen something. Yep. I don't like to point fingers. I know a lot of people might blame me, but I swear it's not. I honestly don't know who could have done it. From what I heard, okay, yeah. I'm just gonna ask him about the painting. Everyone in town heard the mayor bragging about the new portrait, but you can hear what I heard from nobody. And remember, you didn't hear it from nobody, all right? I heard it's already been sold for more money than I've ever seen. Wait, he did? You heard that already? I don't understand such a thing. My fancy picture book is better. That one the sheriff has locked up in his drawer. The sheriff has locked up in his drawer. Okay, you interview someone and I'm going to the sheriff's office.
I'm interviewing the butcher. But, the portrait was stolen. I knew it. What have you seen? The portrait? That's right. Tell me everything you know. Some rascal in the dead of night carrying the painting out of the mayor's house. Oh, but I couldn't make out who it was. So the butcher saw someone in the middle of the night. Been having a hard time lately. Butchery helps me out of stress. She was up late, rhythmically plunging her cleaver into a slab of meat. Okay. Just shame for the mayor. Maybe I should send him some jerky. Okay. Anyone suspicious? Who do you think is responsible? Wait, she said it was at night? Is that when the mayor said?
I thought Zeed said it couldn't be at night.
Oh.
Hold on. How do I find out? Characters. Zeed. No.
Okay, so the butcher said she saw someone in the middle of the
dialogue
night. But when did the mayor get stolen? Or he fell asleep at some point. Where's dialogue history? Mayor.
Yeah, Zeed said, I was here all the time after sundown. I would have seen someone trying to steal a painting.
Yeah, and he felt tired after lunch and fell asleep in his office yesterday, then turned in. So he said yesterday it was just gone. He fell asleep. So after lunch.
Now I have a game question.
She might be lying.
I have a game question for you. So how do I use an object? I want to use the lockpick to pick the lock on the desk.
Sure. Well, I think if you click on the desk, when I click on things, I can press Q to bring up an item.
Yeah, and then should I click? I click on the item and nothing happens.
Oh.
It just shows me the description. Did you press
present? Press space to present the item?
Oh, present.
Maybe? Yeah.
Seed says the sheriff confiscated a picture of book of his and locked it up in this drawer. You're right. Thank you. Present. If I get the book for him, thank you. He had some useful information for me. Okay, pick the lock. Okay, one last small job. Not exactly the heist of the century, but we get our thrills where we can.
Mayor is her best.
Ta-da! Drawer is open. All this over a picture book. I'm not getting any audio. Oh. Wait a minute. Did I have it muted?
Okay.
There's like a muted symbol in the corner. It's weird because I tested that there was audio last night, and now I'm not hearing anything in the game. Like.
Oh, that's weird. I hear things like when I move places, it.
Do you hear music?
Not really music.
I don't hear anything.
When I move between places in the map, I hear things and.
I wonder if it's going to the wrong place. Volume mixer. I wonder if it's going to the stream. It's not going to my headphones.
Seed's worried he's gonna get the blame.
Game audio.
Someone broke into the mayor's office.
Where's the game audio? Here. Okay. Yeah, there's no. It was working before I was streaming, and now that I'm streaming, I'm not getting any audio from the game just at all.
That's weird.
Yeah, it is weird. Why is that? Volume mixer? Just occurred to me. Like I should hear lockpicking sounds, not nothing. Open volume mixer. It's not open. There it is. Let's see. It's up all the way. Whispers in the West. And it's going to my headphones. Let me check that it is going to the right places. But for some reason, now that I'm streaming, I'm not getting any audio from the game at all.
That's weird.
Oh well.
There's not much audio. I'm talking to a cat.
It's too bad.
Let's pet the cat. Meow.
It says, yeah. Okay, so I got the picture book.
Can I give
Now
the
I'm going to go
cat
back
lunch?
to
No.
Zeed to give him his
So
precious picture book.
Zeed. Oh, Zeed says that he saw the butcher go to the mayor's office. And the
Wait, I
butcher
don't have
had
the
said
picture
that
book.
she saw someone come out at night. So one of them is lying.
Oh,
I found a character.
for some reason I
Not that
don't
much.
have the picture book. Let me try again.
Oh, and then Ernest says, I saw it happen yesterday, right in broad daylight, just before sundown. I saw someone hauling something away from the town hall. See who it was? Maybe against the light. Didn't think much of it at the time.
Picture book. You found evidence.
Oh,
Can I
you
see picture
found
book?
evidence. What is it?
The front cover shows 2 wild bears wrestling. How exciting. When I look inside, it's all gentlemen.
Are you allowed to give me
I
items?
feel faint. I don't know.
Oh,
When I look
wait,
inside,
oh,
it's all gentlemen. I feel faint. So it's a picture book of... Why do I feel faint? Because they're too sexy or something? I'm sure its owner will be missing. I think I found some gay porn. I'm not sure. All right,
Wait,
Zed,
did you
here's
give
your
it back
picture
to
book.
Zeed?
See, here's your picture of gentlemen. Fancy picture book. Present. You got the book for me? No one is ever so sweet to Zeed, except Bestie. Bestie.
Bestie's the butcher, I think.
Oh. I asked him
No,
for
I can
useful
see
info.
him.
Right. Zeed always does what he promises. Listen up. I don't know if this has something to do with the missing
Oh, I
portrait.
can see him talking now. Okay.
But someone asked me to get some valerian roots for them, so I did. Zeed always does what he promises. What's valerian root? Does it make you go to sleep?
Yeah, that was what was in the lunch.
Yeah,
Oh, look,
you know
my
valerian
character's
roots?
writing
I
down
heard it.
notes.
It put people to sleep.
Who?
But I cannot tell you who asked me to get it. I promised her not to tell anyone.
It's the butcher.
Anyway, you just narrowed it down, Zeed. This is a small town.
This is a small
There's
town
like
with
10
one
people.
lady.
There's 2 ladies right here, but I can't talk to them.
Yes, but we are
not us.
excluded from being.
No, in the
those
background.
ladies. Yeah, but
there's 2
they
other
don't
ladies.
actually exist in the game.
They don't exist for real.
I haven't been to the bank or the saloon.
I'll go to the saloon.
I'm going to the bank. I don't go to the saloon because I'm an upstanding citizen.
Let's go. You don't go to the saloon. You can't go to the saloon.
No,
Oh no, you're just.
Hey, why'd you? I thought you were going to the saloon.
I don't want to talk over you. I think we should go together.
Oh, okay. Can I listen to your problems? Inform my neighbors. I'm at your disposal. Is there something I can do for you? Oh, it's the talk of the town. I went to all this trouble facilitating the most expensive artistic commission I've ever seen. And now it's gone. I shouldn't say it, but a crime of this magnitude. It smells like an opportunity for a savvy investigator, doesn't it? In my line of work, it pays to be informed. So naturally, I keep a note of everyone's personal affairs for quality and training purposes. Some people might call me a snoop, but I prefer the beating heart of the community. Mayor's gratitude will make for quite the asset, so I'll help with your investigation. Alright, if you need to know about someone's finances, just ask. Suspects? Well, it's a bulky object, difficult to fence on account of the gigantic image of its previous owner. You wouldn't go after such a thing unless you were desperate or out of your mind. Alright. Let's ask about the butcher.
Oh, also this purple box up here tells chat how they can interact, which is vote on a number or letter to place your vote when there's a choice, and ask, exclamation point, ask a number or letter to ask about someone or something. To tell us to ask about something.
Wait, that's to be for the sheriff's ears only? Don't concern yourself with her. What? I thought you said you would tell me anything. Okay, what about Zeed? That boy made some ill-advised financial decisions a few years back. He was trying to get rich quickly.
My idle animation
owns his
funny.
house now, and his principal occupations are petty crime and starvation. Lord knows what he's capable of. Alright, so all these people... Who was Seth?
Okay, I'm gonna go to the saloon.
Help you there.
I'm bored in the bank. Hello, bartender.
Mayor.
Suppose you're here to cement my bar's reputation as a seedy hellhole. Well, make yourself at home, I guess. Yes, that's me. Someone stole the mayor's portrait and he's furious about it. Better not be you if you're turning over a new leaf like all the rest of your kind. Keep claiming. You do well to find it. Rumor has it someone walked right in and took it. happened just before sundown. Bar was empty aside from the boys over here.
Oh, they say it also?
So,
yeah.
bartender says it was before sundown,
has to be
which
the
is what
butcher.
Zeed said.
Yeah.
So the butcher's lying and therefore did it. So
Yeah.
no one lies unless they're the one.
Also, Zeed said he
did the
got
murder.
her some of those sleeping pill things, and there
And the
are no
butcher's a
other
woman.
female suspects.
No one. Yeah. They're not in the habit of leaving their chairs.
I'm gonna try to play the piano.
I'm given to understand the mayor would still be in his office around that time. He has only recently found himself occupied almost entirely in the admiring of that painting. I'm surprised it was out of his sight. Who could have done it? I haven't moved from this spot behind the bar in quite some time owing to my frankly devastating back injury. Oh my god. So his his excuse is that he doesn't move. So
he also has good finances,
morning and
according
night
to the banker. Only Zeed and the butcher have bad finances. So should
and
we
they'd
go
have
talk
to
to
be
the butcher?
either desperate or out of your mind
Yeah.
to do such a silly crime. Was the choices from the banker. I suggest you cast your eye over some of the more athletic denizens of Brimstone. Okay. I could also ask him about this fancy picture book. Can't help you with that.
Can't help with that. Wait.
The luncheon.
I'm not
Can't
sure
help
how
with
to.
that. Butcher. I'm gonna ask him about Betsy the butcher, who obviously did the crime. That girl's out of her gosh twaddling mind. She told me she likes that the butcher's infested with rats. Says it increases her gross output. So she's putting rat meat in the food. Well, her output is gross. She takes great pleasure in providing packed lunches to our fine mayor, however. And she drugged him. He lets her into his office at all hours with that greasy slop. Okay. I mean, she did it, so let's go arrest her. How do we prove it?
I don't know. Gideon, we work closely together since I provide the meat he sells.
Meat of indeterminate origin. My favorite.
Hey, it was my favorite too. So she says that I think she owes a lot of money to the bank because she said that the banker hounds you if you owe money to him. Let's see. How do we?
It says I can't talk to her.
Oh, is it because I'm talking
you're standing
to her?
Here?
It's probably because
you're
I'm talking to her.
Yeah.
There. I'm not talking to her anymore.
Okay.
So okay. Oh, who stole the portrait?
Pleased to meet you, honey.
So we can do confirm. So in the case report up at the top, you can say who stole the portrait, and then submit. Should I submit the report? Do you see? Can you see it? And I
who
can
stole
wrap
the
up
portrait?
for the day.
The butcher.
I put butcher in there. Do you see that?
Yeah.
And then I can press submit report.
Yeah.
And then you can wrap up for the day.
We didn't even meet Ernest.
Fast forward button.
We didn't meet Seth. Oh, no, we did. I guess we did.
Yeah,
These
those
are
all
people
people we met.
Okay.
So then fast
forward.
forward.
So butcher confirm.
Oh,
the deputy wants to end the investigation.
Oh, okay. So that's how you
today.
do it with multiplayer. You would have to confirm that you are fine ending it.
I mean, submit report. You will have time between days to discuss the answers. I mean, that's our accusation, but we don't have any proof, which is just
I guess that's all we need in the report.
Okay. Who stole the portrait? Your selection, butcher.
And it'll tell us if we got it right.
Oh, what?
What is this? We tell the mayor?
To think that Betsy could come up with such a plan. These working people, they have a cunning to them. Yeah, the working class, they're all bad. Still, my painting is back where it belongs, and I'm getting hungry. All's well that ends well.
Get another
I guess we were right.
Sandwich from Betsy. All right, so that was it.
The only reason I suspected it was her was because it's a 15-minute mystery, so it can't have that many false suspects.
Well, yeah, everything, yeah. Oh, we can click what happened.
Yes, tell us what happened.
Does it do like a whole
Besides,
cutscene?
Betsy stole the painting. Loading.
Oh, wait. This would prove to be a particularly expensive lunch for the mayor. Do I have to click?
It loaded for you before me.
Oh. Did it load for you?
Now it's loading. Now it said that luncheon.
Oh yeah, so we saw this.
Now
Betsy the butcher asked me to get her some valerian root. I heard it helps with sleep. Does she have trouble falling asleep at night?
Nope.
No, the mayor had trouble falling asleep when he was in the middle of the
At
day.
work. What keeps Betsy up at night must be her dire financial situation.
Yeah. I talked
So
to
she
him too about
does
that.
have trouble sleeping because of her financial situation. Should have known there was something wrong. My lunch was seasoned. It's not natural.
It's not natural to be seasoned.
Valerian root. Yeah, apparently.
Yeah,
Valerian root knocked
right
me out
after lunch.
completely right after lunch.
Yep. When the mayor woke up, he found the portrait stolen.
Very slow loading.
Yeah, I know. Ernest said he saw
Ernest
someone
said he
hauling
saw-
something away from the town hall
Go
that
ahead.
afternoon. Yes, he did. I knew it must have happened before sundown. So it was Betsy the butcher. I can't believe this.
Now where
We
you gonna
put the
eat
clues
seed?
together. Yay, we got perfect.
Perfect. Cool.
Quit.
No hints used. I didn't know there were hints.
Yeah, I think there's a.
But it wasn't a very
probably
hard
way to
mystery.
do
There were no nothing pointed to anyone except Betsy.
Well,
Okay, so that
Betsy
was the
was saying
portrait.
it could be Zed.
Well, that's true. Could have been seed,
Yeah.
but there was a corroboration to his story.
Yeah.
Okay, the
Alright,
break-in.
you wanna
This
do
one's
the
the
next
long
one?
one.
The break-in
This is the long
yeah.
one that we have, which is 60 minutes.
Do you not have any of the other ones, or are those
do not.
other ones all
They are
DLC?
all-
Oh, okay.
they're all
So just
DLC.
the credits.
$7 each.
Oh, okay, okay. So the break-in. So I think it's like the same town, right? So now we know the map.
That's true.
Should I be someone else now?
If
Cowboy?
you want.
We tell stories
Just
about
looking
you
at their
just
items.
about every town. You're a man marked by destiny. The West whispers to you. Force is the weapon of the weak, and has sworn to never fire his gun. He still makes good use of it. A man like Jack makes good use of everything. Should I be the cowboy with a gun?
Oh, you have a gun. Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm gonna have a gun. The break-in. So this is the bank.
It's still loading for me.
Oh,
I don't know why I had audio yesterday no, this afternoon there was audio, and now not so much.
is it done loading?
Outrageous.
Okay, there.
Yeah. Someone broke into the bank last night. My bank! The very fabric of society is under threat. The lawless hordes are about to descend upon us. What is he stamping?
I don't know.
While he's
This is
talking.
multitasking.
We need answers yesterday. I can think of a few people with the audacity to try a job like this. Get over here.
It's the butcher.
I feel like the banker is a criminal himself, but white
Yeah,
collar crime.
but like a legal criminal.
Yeah, I feel like putting him in jail. The banker reported a break-in last night. He's anxiously awaiting you at the scene of the crime.
All right, banker.
Okay, let me change my audio
I've
settings.
got a
It's
gun,
too
and
loud.
I need to figure out how to use it.
Gonna turn music down.
Let's see.
And turn master
Gun.
down.
There's something
And
special about
then
this gun. It
turn-
must never be fired. All right.
That's down too far.
My gun is special. It must never be fired. Special
Doesn't
gun.
sound very useful. Unless it's just for scaring people.
The deputy's forensic kit. Only she knows how to use it. Yeah, I was the deputy once. Alright. Inspect the break-in at the bank. So I need to go to the bank. We can both go. Although, you're an outlaw. Would you be welcome at the bank?
Sure.
I'm looking at this. There are many footprints on the
I'm
floor.
a nice outlaw.
They start and end at the front door. The lock on the main door was pried open by force. Whoever broke in must have known the banker was out. Alright. I found footprints. Do you see the footprints too?
I do.
Yeah. Oh, I see. Let's see what else is here. There's something
I
here.
don't see how this is evidence of much because it's a bank. People walk
I
around in it.
know. There are many folders on the shelf. They are carefully labeled. Hey, I called you here to find out who broke into the place last night, not to mess with my files. Well,
Oh, this my text is different about the footprints.
Oh, what is yours?
Something about that someone used brute force Evidently wasn't me. I wouldn't need to open it with brute force. My trusty lockpicks would do the job.
That's true. All right, I found the banker.
Oh,
Thanks
look,
for
he's at the
coming on
bank.
down, y'all. Someone broke into the bank last night. Wait, you're the banker voice, huh?
Yeah.
Someone broke
Hey, I called you here to find out who broke into the place last night, not to mess with my files. Give me your
we all know who
files.
this
I'm
someone
looking
is,
for
don't we?
evidence.
How do you mean? Well, I said this 3 months ago. That outlaw in your little band cannot be trusted. Oh, he thinks it's you.
It's not
The
me.
sheriff insisted she was innocent and gave her the pardon. Now this has
Now
happened.
this has happened.
What
Sir, I
happened?
would never use brute force. I have a lockpick.
So the bank was robbed. That's right. A thief broke in during the night. They took loose change from the drawers. Luckily, they left the safe intact.
The windows are open, but
She
they
would
are
have
not
gotten,
broken.
yeah, you would have gotten the safe too. You have a lockpick. Where were you last
Yep.
night? I was out on confidential business. I usually sleep on the premises. The bank is my castle and I guard it like a dragon. Typical. One night I'm away and this happens. I mean, how did the culprit even know I was out? I left the oil lamp on when I left to discourage burglars. I thought that always worked. Where did you go? You said you were
Yeah,
away?
burglars
Where did
hate
you
oil
go?
lamps.
It's very personal, a matter of the heart. Alright, so
I'm going to the blacksmith.
talk to
The
him
banker
about
obviously doesn't want me
the
there.
footprints on the floor. They could only have been left by the culprit who broke into the bank. Clearly. No one else
Clearly.
walks. Oh, I always
Who
make
would
sure to
walk
sweep the floor
in a
before
bank?
closing. What with all these money boots walking around here. But what about,
Okay.
I just walked in. Like, what?
Hey, Cosmic Ben Twitch.
All right.
How's it going?
Too bad we don't have the.
Wait a minute. He sweeps the floor because of muddy footprints? You don't sweep mud, sir. Brooms don't work on mud.
All right.
From this window, one can see the
go
back
to
door of the
square.
butcher's house. You can only see the butcher's shop from here. She's had a regular visitor recently. Oh.
Peach County Railroad investment. 20%
Yeah,
annual return.
Ben, this is a
Who's going
co-op
to believe this?
point and click mystery. Blacksmith said, I wouldn't pay it any heed, but it's one of her brother's favorite subjects when he's around here ranting away as he does. What, that she's sleeping with somebody? Okay, let's talk.
I found a poster of a railroad investment. I found Zed again. Have you come to
The
arrest me? Is
blacksmith
that Spotty Mouse
says,
still living in the jail cell? I called him Hoppy. Someone broke into the bank. Was that you? The bank was robbed? No, it's not me. I'll never set foot in the bank if the banker is in. But he wasn't in. I was sleeping rough.
Panda said, sorry, gotta go. Super tired. Need to end screen time. Good night, all. Good night, Panda. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks for saying hi. See you later.
Lights his lamp and shuts it off at the same time every night. Not that night, though. Looked
Cosmic
like he was
Ben
in
said,
and awake.
This reminds me I need to play Season 2 of The Wolf Among Us. I never finished Season 1. I should play that too. That and the other one they made, the one about the zombies.
What is that?
Walking Dead.
Oh.
The Walking, where it's like mostly dialogue.
All right.
The Walking Dead video game.
All right. So Zed is saying that the banker was in and awake that night.
Yeah, I didn't trust him.
Huh?
Okay, Blacksmith says.
Did you notice anything unusual the night of the break-in? It wasn't me, but yes, I will tell you what I saw. I was sleeping here on the street and I was having a
King's
sweet
Quest
dream.
though is god tier.
When
Yeah,
I
bought King's Quest.
Oh.
I haven't played all the.
And she was snarling and growling something fierce. Then I saw two coyotes, beautiful but scary, so I didn't dare make a sound. The coyotes started chasing the cat. They went round and round. Suddenly I heard two gunshots. Someone must have scared the coyotes away. Whoa. What?
I like that they made the coyotes a character, not an object. Blacksmith says, you're working for the banker? I thought maybe you were with someone else. Never mind. That's weird. Yeah, I saw the lock of the bank was pried open late last night. Did you find anything missing? I said, what did you see? Nothing in this town minds its own business anymore, coyotes included. The coyotes did it.
Yeah, but no,
they were going after the cat again.
Different than the coyote one.
It was 2-on-1, not fair. Well, also coyotes are bigger than cats. So I took my rifle, went out to the street, and scared away the coyotes. Just a couple of warning shots. On the way back, I saw the light was on in the bank, but the door was lying open. I noticed the lock had been pried open. I don't involve myself in other people's business, especially the banker's business. I didn't pay it no mind. Did they find anything missing? He's asking me questions. I don't even know. Oh, missing cash.
Yeah, there was cash.
I present the missing cash. Here, look at this missing cash I have in my pocket. You found cash missing from the bank? If you catch whoever did it, how much trouble would they be in exactly? Depends how much missing cash there is, sir.
character. Stage
Poster. A railroad investment advert. It seems too good to be true. I'm going to present evidence that you're holding to this man.
Yeah.
I don't know about railroad investments. I'm not one of those guys who own things. I'm just a blacksmith with this whole furnace and building. I prefer earning honest money, not owning things. Footprints. Muddy footprints at the scene of the crime. Could this be the clue that reveals everything? Footprints at the bank? How careless the thief was. But they can't tell you who did it, can they? This guy should be he should be in charge of this investigation. Coyotes were harassing the cat on the night of the incident. Should have caught people's attention. Present this coyote. If anything bad happens to that cat, I want to hear about it. Well, the blacksmith is a character, but I don't think he did it.
The stage driver, what's his name? Stage driver said that someone stole his crowbar, and so they might have, they might have broken into the bank with the crowbar or something.
I'm gonna interrogate this cat. Hey, cat.
The cat knew about the coyotes, huh?
I cannot present to this.
Oh, I can't get all the way to the. You can't.
Why can't I present to this?
You can't present.
I thought I could present the coyotes to the cat.
Oh.
That's what I wanted to do.
That would be so mean, and then the cat would get all scared.
Yeah.
But
what if I could present
and have a drink?
What if I could present my lockpick? Cats love lockpicks.
Cannot see the front door. I can't present to the cat. Window, but you do see a small side window.
Oh, there's the stage driver.
I remember looking out the window last night, just after hearing gunshots. Couldn't see much on the street from here. I did see someone open the bank window, look outside, then hurry away. Didn't catch their face though, just their silhouette in the lamplight. Thought it must have been the banker. Do you think it could have been the
20% annual return guaranteed? That's pretty good. Did you talk to Zed already?
Yes.
Okay.
I found the bartender.
Good.
Did you already talk to him?
Not in this story.
Be once again living in a town where the bank is fancy enough to be worthy of criminal attention. Tragedy. I would be worried we're not conversing with one of the finest investigative minds in the world. That's me. The finest investigative mind. I just want a drink. So, okay. One day we'll have an ice ball.
Talk to the butcher. Who's this dude?
Oh.
Butcher's brother.
Cool drinks in the hot sun. It's a dream as real to me as my wife's affection. Oh. Where were you? During the unfortunate business of the bank and robbing, I was here at the bar. Drunker patrons might not be able to corroborate the story. Memories obliterated as they are, but who do you think got them that way? Anything unusual?
The butcher's brother said. The butcher's brother said, I've heard stories about people being able to tell everything that happened from some footprints, but it's all fiction to make the sheriff seem competent. That's probably true, sir. But we're in a murder mystery, so let's pretend.
Gave the butcher's brother a fright, he says. He came rushing in here late in the night, all breathless and sweating like a bolted horse. Gave him a drink.
Oh, this guy's a conspiracy theorist. I showed him the drink, and he said everything's a conspiracy. Ask this guy about the bartender. The saloon is my stomping ground these days. If I can convince someone to buy me a drink. He's got crutches. Butcher says, come and grab a bite. Best and only grub in town. Help a little old Betsy stay indispensable to the hungry folks of Brimstone. I don't know. You drugged the mayor.
Coyotes.
I'm actually here about the bank. Bank? What happened? There was a break-in. Well, you know me, my partner. Well, you know me, partner. Very cooperative, but not so well informed. I'll help if I can. Where were you? I know you didn't do it because you were the person who did it in the last story. Where were you when the break-in happened? Where else can I go? Since my father passed away, I've spent every waking minute, well, you know, butchering. My brother and me, well, we're not something. He became irritable. Not on good terms. He became irritable after that accident at the mine. But he's standing in your shop. You found character Kevin. He hasn't been able to work since then, and I don't get a second to myself. Too much dependent on me. Notice anything unusual lately? Nope. I've been retiring as soon as it's too dark to work. Saves on candles and oil. Then I slept and dreamed an unusual dream. Tell us about your dream. Oh, she is telling us. I dreamed the bartender's wife packed up and left with the stagecoach. Gosh, it has been a good while since she left. Where were you when the break-in happened? Same story. Okay. The butcher.
Okay. I'm talking to people in the salon. This guy was playing
Ask her
poker
about the
with
footprints.
Kevin. Got intellectual type.
She said footprints at the bank. It's like you're tracking a beast through the wilderness,
Have you met
ain't it?
her brother?
Yep, he's right here.
Oh, okay. Talk to him, because the bartender said that he came in after the gunshots. He came into the bar looking scared or something.
Okay. He is strange. He's standing right here even though they're estranged, but he's standing in her shop for some reason, and he has crutches from the accident at the mine. I'm going to ask him about the banker. The way he calculates interest rates is inefficient. He might be deliberately wasting his customers' time. On an even playing field, I'd be a better banker. But I didn't start out rich like him. Betsy keeps saying he has a lot going on and that she's working on him. Well, everyone has a lot going on, and Betsy is working too hard. She's working on him? I don't know what that means. Missing cash. The thief stole cash from the bank? Huh, how did that happen? Yes, how did that happen? Railroad investment advert. There's a conspiracy behind everything. If you show him random stuff, he just says there's a conspiracy.
He said it has to be a small-time criminal, because only a small-time one would rob the cash and leave the safe intact.
Okay, let's ask about Zed. That guy doesn't have a good reputation around here, but somehow my sister likes him.
He's also
Coyotes.
the bank.
Coyotes? Yes, I heard them on the night of the break-in. But I was sitting in the saloon at the time, so I didn't see them.
No, that's a lie.
Why is that a lie?
Because he came into the saloon after the gunshots, and the gunshots were after the coyotes to scare them away. That's what
okay.
So he's
So
lying.
is the logic of this game that anyone who's lying is the person who did the crime?
I don't know. Or they... maybe.
Because in most mysteries, everybody lies. But they're all innocent.
Yeah.
Mr. Brown. Retired in the Brimstone after the score of a lifetime.
First it was the butcher, now it's the butcher's brother.
If I tell you he's the man running the show behind the scenes, Butcher's niece.
Yeah, Butcher's niece.
If I tell you he's the man running the show behind the scenes, will you believe me? Well, this guy's just a conspiracy theorist in general, so that doesn't mean anything.
Can you present him like the poster? Or the cash?
The poster. I think I did, but let's try it again. The poster, whoops.
Or the footprints.
Oh, there are no gamblers, bootleggers, or gun thugs in Brimstone who don't know Mr. Brown.
Who's Mr. Brown? Oh, he was in the
He's some guy from the bar that you met.
Yeah, he was in the bar, yeah.
Butcher's brother knows him because he hangs out at the bar. Want to talk to me? Whatever for. The poster... He says there's a conspiracy behind everything. I'm telling you, you just have to look hard enough. Which is his default answer for things he has no interest in.
Well, I have drinks to give people, huh? Should I give people drinks?
You can... Is that to give people or just to talk about?
Or you present it to them, I don't know.
You can present. Let's ask about Kevin. Unusually pleased with himself lately when he's losing at cards.
They were both in the bar last night, yeah.
He has no interest in that character. Ask him about himself. Well, here's what everyone else says about me. Oh, poor Bill blew his own leg off down in the mine. That's it. That's my whole story, apparently. Oh, not over yet. Did you hear Bill has a prosthetic leg now? Still no job, of course. Poor Bill. Too unsteady to work. Too rude as well. You ask anyone about me, and the first thing they'll talk about is my leg or my horrible personality. One day it'll be different. It'll be all, we should have believed in Bill. He's a clever man. He solved a conspiracy. Oh, Bill. So Bill did it because he's a conspiracy theorist. Wait, let's ask him about the banker. Oh, we did it. I did already. He said the banker is deliberately wasting his customers' time. The way he calculates interest rates is inefficient. He might be deliberately wasting his customers' time. On an even playing field, I'd be a better banker, but I didn't start out rich like him. You found the foreman.
Oh. So apparently Bill has been saying all kinds. I talked to the blacksmith about the butcher's brother. And he said he's been saying all kinds of stuff about the foreman laying him off as cover up. I think maybe Bill really did mess up and blow his own leg off. Okay. So I don't know. I can ask him about the foreman. Oh, maybe you can ask Bill about the foreman.
Okay. So Betsy the butcher built 2 rooms attached to her butcher shop for her and Bill to live in because he blew his own leg off and he has no money. Let's talk about. Oh, where were you when it happened? That's a good question. Well, I was out at the saloon all night. Okay. Anything unusual?
Haven't
My
found the
sister hasn't
crowbar.
seen anyone for years. I guess that's unusual. Was there someone with your sister that night? That's true. We haven't found the crowbar. I suppose I should keep it quiet. Okay. Let's ask him about the foreman. Tobias, the foreman, says he's just doing his job. He's not a popular man. The foreman won't let anyone into that new section of mine he's digging. Ever wondered why? I was the one who blasted it open for him. I warned him it was too dangerous, too unstable, but he wouldn't listen. He claims there was nothing to be found down there, but now he's looking to buy the entire mine. He doesn't want us to know what's down there, which is exactly why I'm going to find out. Okay.
So the butcher has been seeing someone, right? Do you
Yeah.
know who she's been seeing?
No. Let's ask. Where were you when the break-in happened? Where else can I go? Too much dependent on me. Can't go
Oh, the
anywhere.
banker. She's been seeing the banker.
Here I am unburdened myself. Oh.
He's been
How do you
knocking
know
on her
that?
door late at night. I asked the blacksmith about. Well, the blacksmith was saying
Oh, the
the
blacksmith
butcher
saw.
was seeing the butcher's sister was seeing, and then he like cut himself off. The gentleman.
The
And then I
butcher's
asked him about the
sister?
banker, and he's like, "Oh yeah, the banker's seeing the butcher's sister." So the butcher, sorry,
The butcher.
I think Bill's sister, the butcher's brother's sister. So the banker. So that's okay.
There's
So
the
he was
dream.
off seeing the butcher, and then the butcher's brother broke in, I guess.
Wait a minute. This actually might mean something. The butcher said I dreamed the bartender's wife packed up and left with the stagecoach. Gosh, it has been a good while since she left. So the bartender's wife left.
Yeah,
Maybe
a long
maybe
time
not
ago, I
with
guess.
stagecoach, but she left a long time ago. I don't know why that's information that we're getting, but we are getting it. Let's ask her about the foreman. You reckon every town has to have a devil? Ours has one, and it's Tobias the foreman. My brother would still have a leg for every limb if it weren't for him. Bill knew full well that it wasn't safe to blast that new section of the mine or to use that many explosives. Bill knows these things. He's got the head for it. He's precise. It boils my butter to think of him suffering for being ignored. I can't give Bill his life back, but I've written to the mayor 1,000 times the mine should be shut down. If there's any wrath in those heavens up there, just you watch, it'll come for the foreman. Interesting. Let's ask her about Bill. Poor Bill. The accident at the mine last year really knocked him out on his ass a lot of ways. He can't work, not with his leg and his lungs, so he comes up with these harebrained schemes to make money. He's also putting a lot of time into, I don't know, just resenting as hard as he can. I see him shaking with it sometimes. He says he's onto something. He's convinced the foreman encouraged that accident at the mine because he was looking for something. There's investigations of his. These investigations of his are making him harder and harder to get on with. I should ask her about the banker, who she's having an affair
Oh
with.
yeah, ask her about the banker. Wait, he's missing a leg, right, or something? What is?
Yeah, he's
So
missing
how
a
would
leg.
he leave footprints like that? Wait, no.
Good question.
Wait, no. It
Oh, I
looks
bet
like he has
Albert's a
both of
real
them.
stick in the mud around you. He thinks he's too good for people like us. Well, he has a prosthetic. I'll let you in on a little secret that worked for me. Here, take him a snack. This is his favorite cut of ham. You give him that and watch it work its magic. Yeah, she knows her man. Let's go. Let's go. Give the banker some ham.
Oh, you're giving it to him? But he doesn't like you.
He will now.
He keeps saying
Here,
that
have some meat. The banker's favorite cut of ham from the butcher. What? That smell. Is that Fresh from the butcher's. She said it was your favorite. Yes. Well, that's none of your business, but please say thank you to her. Only if you'll talk. Fine. All right, he's talking. What are we talking about? Let's talk about Bill. Bill, the butcher's brother. The butcher's ne'er-do-well brother, he's such a know-it-all. He seems to be holding quite a grudge against the foreman of the mine. He blames the foreman for the accident that cost him his leg, even though he was the one in charge of the explosives. But who's to know? We weren't there to see it. What should I ask the banker about now that he's talking? Now that he's full of ham.
He's happy now.
He's happy enough to talk. The foreman of the
Thank
mine, he's a
you.
customer of ours. He's been managing the mine for as long as I know, although he doesn't technically own it. Not yet, anyway. Oh, so the bank owns the mine.
Bank owns it.
Let's ask him about the butcher. The butcher? What do you know about her? I know you went into her place last night. She doesn't have a bank account here. She's taken quite an interest in me. It's all very flattering. Happens to me everywhere I go. Oh, yes, you're a striking man.
Alright, so, like, the footprints are uneven, right? So I guess it could be the butcher's...
Oh, is that right?
Yeah, right? If you look at the picture of the
So,
footprints, there's like...
I mean, if it's anything like the first puzzle,
yeah,
there's a very simple
yeah, I'm
one
gonna say...
person
Well, it's
it could
also
be.
3 days, so it's probably gonna have other things. So I'm gonna say butcher's brother. Cowboy wants to end the investigation for today.
Oh, I think your investigation of the footprints was better than mine.
Oh.
Mine was that it was brute force, not that it was uneven.
Well, I just saw the picture of it. Just the picture. All right, should we click next day?
Wait, so what happened?
Huh?
Who broke into the bank? Butcher's brother.
That's all we have for now, but I think there's gonna be like other questions in future days, maybe.
Wait, do I click next day, or did we already do that?
Oh, do we both have to click it? I clicked it.
I'm not sure.
And we might both have to do it. I clicked it. Did you click it?
So we click it now?
Oh.
Okay.
Seems there was
more to the break-in than first appeared. Banker reports something else is missing. Okay.
Oh.
So we found out...
All right, so what are we looking? All right. So I guess we go to the bank.
Yeah, I don't see anything in here.
It says, on the top it says speak to the banker, so I assume that means...
Okay.
I'm going to look at this again. There are many footprints on the floor. Okay, yeah, we already saw that. Oh, you're talking to him already?
I just clicked on him. There was more than a simple smash and grab. Something else was taken. This morning when I cast my eyes on my document shelf, I noticed someone has messed with my carefully arranged file system. So I called you and I made sure I didn't touch any of the folders before you could examine them. There should be 26 folders, but one is missing.
There should be 26 folders and they were always arranged in alphabetical order. Someone messed them up. I left them as I found them in case you needed to take notes. Which shelf should I inspect? All right, I'm inspecting the top left shelf. A for account holders, B for bank statements, H for high value customers, M for missed payments, F for frozen accounts. That is not in alphabetical order.
Your audio is cutting in and out.
Uh-oh.
Sometimes it's because it's like doing a thing where like if it's too quiet, there's no sound. So there's for some reason, it's doing one of those things.
Right. Bottom left.
Which shelf should I inspect?
Q, D, V, S, T. They're all not in great order.
So there's one for each.
E for
found the character of the zucchini family. Literally an excuse for each letter of the alphabet to be used.
No. Okay, wait. So I guess should I write down all of these folders?
No. Just look for what letter of the alphabet is missing.
Well, yeah, I have to write down all of them because it does it one at a time. I guess. Oh,
they're not in order.
I have the dialogue.
Well, I can't click it because you're clicking it.
Yeah, you can click at it now, and I will look at my dialogue history. I think I could do that, right? Where would it be? Under.
Bottom right.
Recent?
I see. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
No.
Oh my gosh.
Bottom left. No.
Okay, so there's A, B, H, M, F. But then I think it had multiple A's. No, maybe not. C, I, J, K,
Yeah, so
L,
they're in
W,
chaotic order, and we have to find the missing letter.
D, O, P, Q, V, S, T, E, R, U, X, Y, Z, G. So A, B, C, D.
Okay, top
E,
left.
F, G,
A,
H, I,
B,
J, K.
H, M,
Is there an L?
F.
N, O, P, Q,
Top
L,
right.
S, T, U,
C, I, J, K, N, W.
Q, W, X, Y, Z. Okay, I did not see an L. L.
Yeah, I was thinking L seemed like it was missing.
So, can you tell him that, yes, L is missing.
D,
L
O,
for
P,
lousy
Q,
mind.
V, S, T. And bottom right, I just want to get them. E, R, U, X, Y, Z, G. Yeah. No L, right?
Yeah, no L.
Did you find the missing folder? Yes. It's H to N, starts with L. L for loan documents. These are, wait, what? They are gone?
Loan documents.
Those documents detail confidential information about all the loans in Brimstone, amounts, overdrafts, and what the loans were for. It's a good thing I remember each one. There are 4 people currently waiting on or repaying loans. The priest, the blacksmith, the bartender, and the foreman. Priest, blacksmith, bartender, foreman.
So the bartender's brother is interested in the bartender, and he's friends with the blacksmith. Priest, we don't know anything about. And then the bartender's brother also is angry at the foreman, so he could be doing.
I did not know the bartender had a brother.
Or no, sorry, not bartender. That's butcher. Dang it, I get B words confused.
Oh, okay.
So
I can try to recall some of the particular details if you wish to ask me more about them.
Sure, why not?
So we got the foreman, the zucchini family, are notorious for treating their enemies like vegetables in a kitchen. What?
Wait, what? Is that just like a...
That's just the zucchini family description.
Wait, what else was taken from the bank? Wait, we have this.
I think they're just saying they kill people. So let's ask about the foreman. We have what?
The question that we need to answer this day is what else was taken from the bank, but we already got that, so...
Oh, well then we could just do that, I guess. The foreman came to me and requested a loan to buy the mine recently. He manages the mine, although he doesn't technically own it. He discovered some kind of gemstone beneath the town. I believe a geologist has been hired to confirm the exact contents of the
I can
reserve.
go to the mine and the church.
The foreman said, now is the perfect time to bid for ownership before anyone else knows about the gemstones. All of this is detailed in the loan documents. The foreman won't be happy about this. Let's ask him about the bartender.
I found the clergyman.
The bartender took out a loan last year. He said he was going to build an ice vault for the saloon. Unfortunately, he hasn't been able to keep up with his regular repayments, which I don't quite understand. The saloon is surely one of the most successful businesses here in Brimstone. Do you want to interrogate the priest and priest's daughter?
I'm talking to the priest
first.
Tell you that empty church
or
is
should I ask?
unusual. So he had an empty church.
Banker. They're scary looking. What else was taken from the bank?
He knows the Zucchini family. Raymond Zucchini likes to taunt and threaten me in his letters. Promises ruin on me and my daughter if I fall behind on my loan repayments. What? No sympathy, no compassion.
Mine and the church. I'm gonna go look at the church with you.
Payments are slow. There's not much money to be had in my profession. Paid off another installment. All none of us are without sin.
Where's his
I will
daughter?
pay my debt eventually. Yeah, I don't know where his daughter is. I'm gonna ask him about his daughter. My little foundling, my
I thought
little
you met
lost
his daughter.
lamb. She changes everyone for the better, you know. No, I just heard about her from him.
Oh.
We're all very happy to have her amongst us. She might think it's strange for me to adopt a child, but look around at this town. She's safest here. Okay, you want a drink? This town is due a reckoning on his relationship to the demon's drink. People are looking to immerse themselves in a balm for their troubles. It's my hope that they'll try faith next. Okay, whatever. Did you go to the mine?
I'm going there now.
All right, Mr. Foreman.
Mr. Foreman. Where were you on the night of the break-in of the bank? Oh, here it comes. Somebody commits an audacious bank heist. Let's accuse Tobias. He's the sort of mastermind who can pull it off. Yes, sir. It's a compliment. Where were you? You listen here. I'm the reason there's any money in that bank to start with. This mine is all where that wealth comes from. I'm the victim here. If I lose my money, the mine closes. If the mine closes, the town collapses. You work for me, you hear? Get to the bottom of it.
What? I
Sir,
see why
you're
they
going
don't
to jail
like
for
him.
being a jerk. You're the most unusual thing that ever walked into this town, Inspector. You looking for a lead? Will that make you leave me alone? Yes. Why don't you ask the priest about his daughter? What?
What?
What about her? Stop
Wait,
wasting my time with this
why is
nonsense.
this pinned?
I asked the foreman about the priest's daughter.
Oh.
Zucchini family. Zucchini? I spit on the name.
That's it?
Yeah.
What about... Ask him about
Butcher's
the
brother.
butcher's brother, yeah.
Yeah.
Did something happen?
I think you should arrest that man. He's a menace. You know he's responsible for the death of old Barry, I mean. It was his negligence that did it. I told him to make a new shaft through the mine. He used far too much powder. No wonder there was an explosion. Absolute madness. He deserved those injuries he got. He played a stupid game and got a stupid prize. I had to let him go. He's lucky I didn't take it further. Sometimes I think I'm too kind for my own good. He was always given over to vendettas. I bet he's planning to bring me down right now.
Yes, probably. By taking the loan papers and getting the money for himself. Or something.
Let's ask him about the missing documents. The banker should be protecting documents like those with his life. Did he know how much sensitive information there is in those documents? He should be more careful. How much do you know so far? Actually, not that much. I can't.
We know all of it.
We know everything. We know where you were. We know you did it. Ask him about the blacksmith. Clayton Jr. is a better man than his father. He's a bore and a coward. But unlike his daddy, he's actually starting to pay the family debt. If old Clayton Sr. didn't have any money, he shouldn't have sat at the table with me.
I want to go back to the saloon.
So there was a gambling problem. You vanished.
Oh, I went to the
teleported.
saloon. Oh, the butcher's brother is in the saloon now.
He said he'd spent time there.
I guess the poor foreman won't be too happy about that. What a shame.
I want to go upstairs. I want to go through this door. I want to play with this table.
Zucchini family is the wealthy family that owns the bank. Okay. The banker's the only one that's seen them. Oh, I should ask the banker about the Zucchini family. Did we already ask him about that?
I'm not sure.
We found
I
out
feel like the Zucchini family is a joke because they needed to fill the alphabet.
Yes, but I want to ask.
But it became a thing.
They're respectable people at farm. They own Brimstone Bank, so technically any loan from me is a loan from the Zucchinis. They do not take kindly to overdue debts. Okay. So should we wrap up for the day and say missing documents? Okay.
Yeah, I put missing documents as what was taken for the day from the bank. Check.
All right, missing documents.
Wait, move on to
Maybe
the next
more
day.
things will
There are
open
3
up.
days in this case.
Huh?
Are we supposed to say next day again?
Yeah. Because there's gonna be a third day, right?
Yeah,
And
but
then
we did.
maybe
I thought
more.
we did it already, but now we have to do it again. It's weird. The banker just can't catch a break. Something else has happened. Go and ask him about the most recent misfortune.
That poor banker. All right.
Yeah.
So I guess we go speak to the banker. Wait, where are you? Oh, you're over here. Okay.
What's your problem now, sir? I'm going to die. I found this letter at the door this morning. Apparently someone slipped it under before I woke up.
Threat. Ooh.
Keep your mouth shut or find yourself chopped into pieces tomorrow morning.
What?
You must help me. I don't want to be chopped into pieces. What a horrible way to die. Well, maybe they'll kill you before they chop you up. That would be okay, right?
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't particularly intending on dying at all, let alone like that. He sounds scared. He wasn't scared before. It was just theft before. It's his life.
I'm going to die. Oh.
Who threatened the banker? Death threat.
Chopped up like the butcher.
If only we had someone, if we had the deputy to analyze this note. So
we're just gonna ask people about the note or something. Oh, whoa, what?
I guess so.
Here? The windows are open, but they're not broken. Someone must have opened them from the inside. Glass is slightly frosted, hard to see through them when they're closed. Oh, I didn't even notice the windows before. Okay.
Yeah, that was there before. Bartender says, I'll get back to you on that one.
Oh, I haven't gone to the town hall.
There's a stranger. Fascinating. I didn't expect to come across such a lively bar in this part of the world. Only got here last night, but oh my, the drinks are good. Care to join me? Who are you? I'm a geologist, so I research geology, and that's the science of rocks, water, and many other wonderful features of the earth.
Oh, you found a geologist. Where'd you find this person?
I found it in the saloon.
Oh, okay.
The geologist has shown up.
Oh, because it's a new day. Okay.
Gems, yeah. Why am I here? I was invited by the foreman to inspect the underground composition of the mine. The Brimstone mine was once built to dig for sulfur, hence the name Brimstone. But clearly there is more to it, or I wouldn't be here. Though I'm not supposed to tell anyone the details. You can tell me. So what'd you find in the town hall?
The mayor.
Is he interesting?
No. Well, he was with the stagecoach person, he says. I'm gonna give him a drink. Okay. I have to ship champagne in from the city, and nothing here is ever cold enough.
About missing documents.
I don't remember placing an order. Is this for someone else?
Why is this just he who knows nothing?
How did you get the meat from the butcher? Why do you have meat for the butcher? Are we supposed to give that to someone?
It was for the banker.
Oh, okay.
To get him to talk.
Oh, okay.
Because she knows the banker very well.
Mm-hmm.
Butcher's brother, you want to talk to me? Whatever for? Did you write this note? This death threat? A death threat? Well, that's pretty serious. I wonder what the banker knows that we don't.
Who's saying that?
The butcher's brother, Bill.
Oh.
Kevin, the saloon guy, says that rock guy over there, the geoscientist, geomancer, he's awfully quiet today, probably because he's sober. He arrived last night. He must have only had 3 drinks, but he wouldn't shut up for the rest of the night. Where were you? The night when the bank was broken into. Me? If I'm not at the poker table, I'm on my way to the poker table. Mr. Brown says, that's right. It was a big night for Kevin, too. He won a hand. Anything unusual? I won a poker game against Mr. Brown. Does that count? Besides that, I guess the butcher's brother was acting a little odd. He turned up real late that night. He was all sweaty and out of breath, seemed in a hurry to get inside.
Oh yeah, I heard that the first day.
Yeah, so that's why we knew that he broke into the bank.
He broke into the bank.
But who wrote the death threat to the banker?
I don't
And
know.
who stole the documents? Do we know who stole the documents? No.
Well,
We know
wouldn't
what
it
was
be the
taken from the
person
bank was documents.
who broke in? Maybe. I assume.
Or the person who wrote the note, the death threat.
Mm.
And are they the same person or not? Blacksmith.
You must know some kind of secret.
From this window, one can see the back door of the butcher's house. You can only blacksmith says you can only see the butcher's shop from here. She's had a regular visitor recently. I wouldn't pay it any heed, but it's one of her brother's favorite subjects when he's round here ranting away as he does. What do you think of this death threat? The banker received a death threat? You know, that sort of thing can have a profound effect on a man. What was it about? Do you know who sent it? He's always asking me stuff. I don't know who sent it. The mayor. The mayor. That man loves me like a collar loves a dog. That is a thinker. The priest's adopted daughter. His pride and joy. I have work to do, sorry. Okay. The priest?
Huh.
No. The Zucchini family? The Zucchini family? What do you know about the Zucchinis? Did they send you here?
Did the Zucchini family send the death
Yes.
threat?
The blacksmith is alarmed by the Zucchinis. Should I say they sent me here or they did not send me here?
Who are you talking to?
The blacksmith.
Oh.
I can finally answer one of his questions.
Ooh.
Did they send you here? If I say yes,
You want to say yes?
I'll say yes. You mean, wait, you better not be lying. Tell me exactly who sent you. Luigi, Martina, Raymond, or Harriet?
Raymond is one that I've heard, I think.
Raymond?
Yeah.
Okay. Raymond? Oh no. Tell him I need more time. I'm doing everything I can. You have to believe me. There's just no way I can keep this up. That's why perhaps if you tell me what you know, I can help you, says Jezebel. I've scared him into cooperating.
That's the way.
Okay, but I wasn't the only person in the bank that night.
Oh, he was there. Wait. What
is it you think I took?
Wait.
I think you took these documents, sir. The loan documents were stolen? Well, not the first night. Maybe the first night. Oh no, it was missing cash, sorry.
So he and the other guy went in the bank then, right?
Missing cash, present. All right, let me explain. Oh, the blacksmith took the money. After I scared the coyotes off, I heard someone scrambling to cross the main street, but by the time I looked, the street was empty. That's when I saw the front door of the bank was pried open, so I let myself in just to check, but no one was inside. Then I saw the cash drawers. I swear I didn't plan to do it. So why? My father was a gambler. When he passed, he left me with all his debt. He took out loans large enough I'll be repaying them all my life. That sucks.
Oh, so he just took the cash.
So I took that cash. I thought the banker wouldn't miss it much, and it would help keep the zucchinis off my back. Achievement unlocked. Interrogator. I scared him by invoking the Zucchini family.
Yeah.
The Zucchini family, they've threatened me before. They don't care that I can't pay it back. They just want their money. So there, I'm sorry. I'll return the cash. I'll just have to figure out another way.
All right. So he didn't break into the bank. He took the cash.
Nah.
But so the person who broke in earlier, which was I think the brother, right, took the document.
Yeah.
So story still checks out. But then who threatened the banker? Is it the Zucchini family?
Hold on, I just have to switch my audio.
And the letter says what?
What happened?
He'll be chopped up if he speaks up. About what? What is he going to speak up about?
Who said this?
Banker know? Oh, I'm going to go to the mine and talk to the foreman.
The first men of Brimstone built the town on top of the sulfur mine. People need sulfur. It's used for making matches, explosives, and fertilizer. I didn't know that. It's not enough to just do a good day's work nowadays. There has to be a market for what you're selling. The price of the sulfur is going down every day, and along with it goes the mine, the jobs, and maybe even the town. That leads us to the foreman. He's cruel and ruthless, but Brimstone is desperate. Opportunity for a man like him. So you're talking to the foreman.
Yes, he says that
You can
he's
pin
not surprised something like this happened. If I were him, I would act wisely.
pinned dialogue lines are shared across the team. How do you pin a dialogue line? You can call it a day whenever you
I
want.
wonder if it's the foreman
Who threatened the banker?
threatened the banker, because all of the details
He has the
of the
attitude.
foreman were in there.
Why? What's his motivation? He
I
has a
don't know.
loan.
Well, because he's asked when we tell him about the missing documents, he's like, "What do you know so far?"
Yeah.
And the banker said, before, let's do all the loans. He remembers. Question about the foreman, right? What did he say about the foreman? He discovers some kind of gemstone. Now is the perfect time to bid for ornament. All of this is detailed in the loan documents. The foreman won't be happy about this. So he said it's like all detailed in the loan documents. So I don't know. There must be something detailed in there that the foreman is not happy about.
Who's saying this? The banker?
The banker.
Okay.
So I wonder if it's the foreman who wrote the note. But I'm not sure how to find like more evidence towards the note, because we can't like analyze the handwriting or anything.
There's 4 people who have loans. The blacksmith, the bartender,
Yeah.
the foreman, and the priest.
Yeah.
The blacksmith we've talked to and doesn't seem like he did it.
Yeah, he's scared.
The
Yeah.
bartender...
Bartender's always at the bar.
The mayor says he continues to receive complaints about the foreman of the mine nearly every single day. The drinks at the bar taste like water as usual. Nothing is out of the ordinary. I mean, I suspect the foreman, but why not the priest?
Oh, because the priest would never hurt anyone.
Why is that?
That's what he said.
He's a priest. Oh.
Yeah, I don't know much about the priest, so.
Maybe we should ask people about the priest.
Yeah, maybe.
Because I don't know why he's on the list. You know who orchestrated the greatest heist in history? That's right, the big guy himself, when he saved our souls from the darkness.
All right. I asked the drinkers at the bar about the death note. They said, interesting phrasing here. Back in the day, you'd never threaten to chop somebody up like that. Right? You'd challenge him to a duel, fair and square. Okay.
Yeah,
the thing
it has
said
to be a young
chop,
person.
which makes you think about the butcher. So maybe the foreman is trying to frame the...
Ask about the priest. Ask everybody.
I can ask the priest about the death threat, too. Where's the priest?
Yeah.
Lord isn't real. He just smiled and said, Bill, you're shouting. He's always shouting. It's the only thing he does. Okay.
Bartender says, Father Ezekiel's big on redemption and forgiveness. I'm waiting for him to come and apologize for giving me the stink eye for years. I like that little girl of his, though. She's a sweet girl, sometimes comes here and asks for candy. She's got quite the vocabulary on her already, too. A verbose little thing.
I'm gonna go back to the church.
The daughter, it's possible that if she had any reason to. Right, so I haven't met many of the locals here. Yeah. You're shouting. Oh, this is what you just
Yeah.
That's nothing. Anything else?
He has no remorse.
Ask the blacksmith about the priest. I have work to do. Mayor. People still go to the church regularly, and the church is my youngest one. But those two never play together.
The butcher about the priest, and she said she used to go to church with her mother.
Well, that's a new character to ask the priest about then.
Back. Okay. Family members that do the bad things, right?
Oh, right.
So the next one's the butcher's mother. Now, I think it was the foreman had said that Bill, like, blew up, did the explosive himself and got hurt, and then the butcher is saying that, like, well, he forced him to use that many explosives and probably has something in those documents that...
Oh, here we go.
That, like, proves
Butcher's
that
mother.
he's at fault or something. I don't know. Or
So
maybe the
without any
banker
evidence,
knows.
let's just say who threatened the banker,
The foreman.
the foreman,
Yeah.
because
It's
he
our
seems like
hunch.
the
We're
type.
detectives. That's how we do it, on a hunch, right?
Yeah, apparently.
Yes. Oh, we have to end day before we submit the report. Do you want to end the day or?
You can change your answers before the end of the game. Oh, we can change our answers before the end of the game. Yeah, wrap up for the day.
All right, so this is what we want. Butcher's brother broke in, missing documents were taken, and foreman threatened the banker.
Yeah. Submit report.
Submit report. Let's see.
Who broke into the bank? Your selection, Butcher's brother. Get in that jail cell. We suspect you.
Okay, yes.
Okay, yes, I admit it.
Oh, we got it right.
I broke into the bank that night. I knew the banker would be out. And, well, I was looking for something. He just admitted.
Mm-hmm.
What else was taken from the bank? Your selection, missing documents. I mean, that's not much of a question.
Yeah, that wasn't... I guess we had to do, like, the alphabet puzzle.
Yeah. Banker, yes, the loan documents are missing. We had this conversation already. Why are you asking me? I still don't know why the thief would take them. Please, you have to find them soon, or I may be in big trouble with the zucchinis.
Or the foreman with the death threat.
Oh yeah, the foreman's death threat.
Unless it was the
Who threatened
zucchinis
the
who
banker?
threatened them. Could have been the
True.
zucchinis.
This is an assault on my freedom of speech. I thought this was the land of the free. Am I not free to threaten to kill a man? This is tyranny. You're afraid of words, you cowards. What's wrong? No sense of humor? The banker knew a lot about my plans for the mine. It was just a harmless joke about confidentiality. If you actually had friends, you'd know they send letters like this all the time. Oh my god.
What? Oh my gosh. Says the person with no friends.
Yeah. So it seems like you could solve this
Yay, we got
mostly
them
based
all.
on vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Solve the
Oh,
case,
once
no
again,
hints
we
used.
forgot how to use hints. Oh, and we got an achievement, the
I don't know how to use
interrogator.
hints.
That's because you interrogated the
Yeah,
what's his name?
the blacksmith.
The blacksmith, yeah.
I scared the blacksmith by lying to
click
him
what
and saying I
happened?
work for the zucchini. Yeah, what happened?
Alright. See the whole movie play out.
Explain. Because I didn't really understand all of it. I'm not sure we had enough information yet. Here's what happened.
There was cash taken in the bank, and it could have been an opportunity. Well, we know about the cash, right? Now, because you threatened the.
Could have been an opportunistic robbery. Yes, it was.
You threatened the blacksmith. There were loan documents. Anyone taking those must have had a plan. Barely ever moved from this spot. How could the thief have known I'd be awake? Because he was his sister was who you're meeting with.
How could they know he was being away?
Oh, the footprint showed more than one person who broke into the bank. Oh, that's showing two separate. Okay, that's what that was. Okay, I was. Oh, 'cause that's why I said there were many footprints. Okay. I didn't understand the footprint thing. The banker just about invited me, and nobody at the bank when he's busy trying to invest in my sister.
Nobody at the bank when he's busy trying to invest in my sister. I see.
I was onto something. I was counting on those loan documents blowing the whole thing open. 2 years ago, we blew open a shaft down in the mine, and there was something horribly wrong. A fellow worker died in the explosion. I lost a leg and a livelihood. The foreman closed off the new shaft we made, and he hushed everything up. It was definitely some sort of conspiracy. I had to get to the bottom of things. I always do. I knew the foreman took out a loan. I knew he was looking to hire a geologist. Oh, so he like found a rock and then... Oh, the crowbar. We never found the crowbar.
No.
Bill took the crowbar from the shed, pried open the bank's door, and searched for truth. Maybe we weren't supposed to find the crowbar?
Wait, where was the crowbar?
Well, the crowbar, like, the stagecoach driver said he lost, or like, someone took his crowbar, but I never found it.
Yeah.
So I don't know if it was an item we were supposed to find or not. While Bill was at the bank, he heard 2 gunshots. That's when the blacksmith scared off the coyotes, so Bill left the bank in a hurry. And he came back to the saloon then. So there I was heading back to bed, and I saw the bank was wide open. I went inside, cash drawer wasn't locked. And then that's when the blacksmith took the cash, which we already knew. Because we were working for the zucchinis. Labors under a mountain of debt passed down from his father. The world has been cruel to him that night. Offered an apology. He took the money.
Who's Clayton?
So what was in those documents? What was the... Clayton's the blacksmith, I guess. What was the truth that mattered to Bill so much? What was it?
Yeah.
That's the part I'm not quite sure. It was something
And why
about the
weren't
foreman.
these questions we could get to in the game?
Oh, the mine had seen better days. The mayor wanted to see it sold before it went into the red. If he'd known what I know, he wouldn't be so eager to sell. He'd seen what I saw that day when Bill was injured. I was eager to buy. I was eager to prove to my family that I'm a real high-value man. This was my chance. I had to put it all down in my loan application. Nobody would give me a loan unless they knew it was a sure thing. All my secrets were in that document. What were his secrets?
Yeah.
There was another person who knew his secret and was willing to share after a few drinks. The banker? Or the geologist?
Geologist.
Oh. I've seen the fire beneath the earth. I've seen the riches writhing like serpents in the mine. Fire opals. Oh, I should have given him a drink. What a miraculous thing to find in a failing surf mine. Precious gemstones. Well, I knew there was like something precious in there just from the banker saying that and stuff. But didn't see the gemstones. If the banker doesn't get the loan documents back as soon as possible, the fire opal will become an open secret. Or, you know, the geologist just told everyone, so. Foreman spoke in the language his family taught him. He penned a death threat. His family taught him that language.
That you just threaten people's lives when you don't like something they're doing.
What about the zucchinis? Do they really exist? I don't know.
Why wouldn't they exist? Total score of 450. Perfect.
Yay!
Well, it sounds like
we did it.
There was a couple things we didn't do, like find out about the fire opals and.
Well, that wasn't important. We knew there was a valuable thing.
Yeah.
We knew there was a valuable gem, but I didn't know like the exact what it was. It didn't really matter for what we wanted to answer. So. Yay!
Cool, that was fun.
Cool. So that was.
I'm gonna switch back. That's
the base game of Whispers in the Wind, and then these other ones are
Whispers in the West.
In the West, sorry. Whispers in the West, and these other ones are DLC.
The others are DLC.
Cool.